Hey guys, Harry Potts checking in.
Harry Potts.
Right, this is what we're doing today. Almost finished, thank fucking Lord. 300 bricks left. About that. So, because I could be asked to get profiles up, I've done one big corner, another big corner. Dean's been spreading while I lay them. A bit of a team method building a corner. I'll show you some of YouTube. That it's not as fast as profiles as we know, but now we're on this little bit I had to rebond. You see, I've got the fixed bricks backwards. Another reason, just fucking superior bit of kit, really. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, I believe in the tool. You know, I believe in the tool. I know how good it is and how quick it saves you time making your money. I feel like I don't have to fucking say out really, but yeah, right, we're going for some brew. It's fucking 12 bells. So yeah, in the bizzles. So yeah, it's 5:10 now. Dean's come to get a van. Got about just shy of, I think just over 600 bricks in here freehand. We're a bit of running in, just to, you know, fuck all really, but at least we're doing a little bit better now. Still not amazing, but it's just how it is sometimes here. Check it. Just ran them in that I had left. That needs brushing. That's all in, all freehand that, mate. 2 3/4 at centre, 3/4 on outside. Just did all that. It's about 600 bricks, just shy of maybe. I've got to get a proper count tomorrow because I've got little marks on fucking wall and all over. But yeah. Anyway, let's go. See you tomorrow. Well, it's Tuesday today, and we're all sorted. I laid about 650 bricks yesterday at least, freehand. But yeah, this is the second lift I've loaded, and best one I've done yet, I think. So yeah, it's all fucking loaded, basically. Some profiles set up tomorrow and whatnot. Gauge lat's my secret. Right, see you tomorrow. It's fucking Wednesday morning. We're now going to go on that second lift today. Got like half an hour putting the pad stone on the little plot in the morning. We'll try and get that done by Friday. I'll show you how I go on, maybe. But yeah, you'll probably see a few check-ins of me, just what I've done to smash them working. God, I'm late, I need to get ready. Right, in the bizzles. Yeah, it's a bit fucking windy and shit today, so this is what we're doing. Quick little tip for, you can't even hear me anyway, like, but quick little tip for, you know, when you're using gauge profiles like I did with this plot, and I've done with all my plots, you can just take your measurement off of your brickwork and set that as your, you know, as your floor height basically, and you can get the plot all the way around level within a few mil. Couple of gauge marks there, you know, checked it with a tape. That's to your head height, obviously floor height, and then head height down here. Head height, floor height, and then when you get to your floor height, just bed a block on. That can be going off now, you know, the block work are a bit low on this corner. Fixed brick on both. Dunzo. Right, in a bizzle. So guys, it is fucking probably 5 o'clock I think. They've let us do a little bit of overtime today, so I'm having a good day finally. Over the last couple of weeks, been a bit crap really, just by circumstance. No, it can be helped really. But we're on this second lift today. This is this first day walling on this second lift. We had about 3 hours yesterday loading it out. I was a bit fed up, to be honest. I just can't get done what I normally do, but I'm doing well today. I've had a good day finally. You know, you have ups and downs. Trad deck's all sorted now. I can walk on there to, you know, point up and whatnot. And only thing is, scaffold's been a nosebleed on this. You know, it's not been very good, but hopefully that'll be fixed soon in future. So. This would be a super lift. If the scaffold was how we needed it, it's been a super lift. It's better to only wall 18 on your first lift, and then you've got like a 14 course lift. Well, a 16 course lift, because we're going a bit higher, 3 course above joist. So joist finish level with scaffold. something like that anyway, or whatever. Don't understand it all, to be honest. I don't know why they changed, but anyway, it's more scaffold lifts anyway. But yeah, so check it out. This is what we're doing now. We've got about, I don't know what we got in, 700 brick already so far, I think. But it's a big lift, so check it out. So that's in. That's 16 course on that side, or a little bit lower. And this side here, was it 16? I think it was 16. 18 is best for these connies. They tend to want to move at 18, so if you go 18 it's best. And then that's up. That were a 14 course high there, because I took a bit high on this bit. So what as plan is, I wall this now as I'm doing the gable, so you know, these are only 10 and a brick, these houses to floor, so a lot easier. You know, it just saves you putting a course of commons on, really. But I do a sort of a common. I lay the common and the block on the same line, so a little bit, you know, just a bit faster, a bit like doing the footings. So that's up there to that expansion. Now we're going to start on these internals. Obviously, yeah, I mean, it's nowhere to be seen. It's under scaffold, but here's what we deal with, you know, scaffold boards, iron brick. But that's why I built these little corners before. Obviously, I've got to work down there now. But my plan is now for the next couple of hours to get that one up to full height, as high as I can, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get that one up. And sorry, Dean, I'm in your way, mate. Sorry, pal. I think I cracked a bit there. Fuck me, it's moved that a bit. Oh well, I'll sort it. And then I can set my profile up here tomorrow. I've just been setting the profiles up on 2 course of brick, independent. The aluminium just with a bit of brick band, self-stabilised. Really, you know, I fucked my top clamps off. There's just too much fucking carrying too much gear. I got some gear nicked when I was up on that lift over there, and I fucking lost a load of F clamps that I'd just got. So that pissed me off. So that's why I've been leaving 2 course above. I can always get me aluminiums on them. 2 course, well, 2 course above your final height. So if you're taking it 18, do 2 course on your corners, and hopefully, you know, they shouldn't give me this nosebleed ever again. But you know, you can't always control who does your scaffold. You know what I mean? There's nothing out of my hands. So yeah, so if I get them internals up tomorrow, I can put a profile on there. I've been just doing one profile and a bit of freehand. I just find it easier when you're bending, and I don't know. I'm quick with my freehand. I can't be asked to carry profiles around all the time. So yeah, same here. Profile, freehand, and then all I've got to do is like pin a pin in, because I can't get a fixed brick on anywhere. So I just pin a pin in for this little mini pillar here in between. You know, that's all I can really do. Sorry, Dean. But yeah, fucking we smashed this out. Well, Dean smashed out loading this yesterday while I was head scratching the pad stone up there. I've gone and put on. And yeah. Fucking hell, I'm not wearing sun cream today, so I hope I don't burn. I'm alright. Fuck it. What do you think, Dean? What? Oh. Anyway, right, it's in a bit. Fucking hopefully you can see all this. Oh. Right, I'm doing a bit of head cam. I've got 30% battery, so I'll probably get about a 20-minute clip. At least it will be enough for a YouTube video. I've got a power pack as well for me phone. So I never run out of the ability to order Just Eat. No, fuck me. I've not had Just Eat for fucking weeks. Oh, this is why you've got to be fucking. Yeah, that's why you've got to be fucking. Yeah, I can do, bro. It's a sock in that.
Oh, I wonder whose pocket sock that is.
It's not mine.
Because you've got any socks left whatsoever.
It's Bill's. That's why you've got to be like fucking strongest deadlifter in UK. You just fucking empty some empty. Oh, is there any ones with any left in there?
What?
gubbins. I'll use that one. Chuck it in, can't I? Yeah, they fucking knocked me fucking corner over. Okay, I need to do some snot knocking down there. Fuck off! Fucking board's tight against my fucking brick. It's alright, fuck it. Fucking get a fucking get a 4-inch nail in, like you've had to do the rest of the scaffold.
It'll just be hanging out underneath. Gash my head all of it. Just walk underneath and it'll just go like that.
Why did I put all them fucking when I put them Arthurs? Me fucking chisel, eh? Oh no. No, I found my chisel. Just need my fucking hammer now.
Yeah.
I'll use my toffee.
Use your toffee hammer.
I'll try it. Now fuck me, I'll probably break my arm.
From Aldi. Head will come off of it in your big face.
You see me hammer? Hammer right. Was it?
My hammer.
Shoot my hammer now. Fuck off. Ta, bro. Fucking in, fucking.
You're gonna need some more.
I'm probably. No, it depends what time I work till. Might need a couple of fucking paint buckets, Dean. Yeah, can do. Fucking just maybe just get us a couple of paint buckets up, and if I fucking use them, I'll have to much up. Yeah, can do. Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna talk to camera for a fucking minute. Don't. Yes, this is half. So when you're doing a corner or any sort of up to a window, you always cut your halves first. Oh, fuck me! I just fucking hit me, didn't it? Hit me fucking head cam. Fucking out now. Fuck me. Almost braid my head cam with fucking hammer, with pickaxe. So I know this is a 14 course lift, but I'm only willing to 8, so I only need really 4 halves, but I'll cut an extra one in case it works opposite hand. The last one's an half. So we've got that. That's the Arthurs for there, the Arthurs. This also works half bond now. I think I missed a meter box in this somewhere, but I think they have alternate meter boxes here, so he said we can sort it later on, which suits me. But anyway, so we'll get rid of that bag of shit. So I'm same there because I'm going 8. Now 6 is it now? A block. What are we? A brick below? 2? Are we a brick below there? No. Yeah. brick below, so toolbox is 6, 7, 8, yeah, so we've got 4 halves there. We'll do 5 in case. Fuck off. These should fit no problem behind the frame if you cut them to this. If you cut them, if you cut your half to there, because that hole's half a brick, so you want it just, that's, which is 107 or whatever. There you go. And then you can just fucking twat them all the way around. That should give you, I met these cavities like 110, 105. You see some of the frames, I've made it a bit narrower on this plot and I've had to chisel back of my block off. That's a time killer. It's a fucking time killer, you know. That can fucking be twatted off now. That's the only thing about frames in check, you can't do that. You've got to fucking wall them properly. There we go. Just fucking just twat that off. There we go. So that's that sorted. Now what we do also, I'm going to put as level on, this is how I've been doing my heights. Because these are all gauged with profiles all the way from the bottom, and what I do to check that is I get my 6 foot level, and because everywhere has been gauged with profiles all the way up, we should be within a couple of mil of gauge. So what I've been doing, instead of using a gauge lat like I was gonna, because I couldn't get it in anywhere, my blockwork's pretty much level to my brickwork. I always make sure that's correct. So what I can do is, I know from that block to that frame is level, and I know that is pretty much level as well. I can put my 6 foot level on. This is a bare bones way of doing it, but I'll have a laser level soon, so that's also level. So I know that was level to that, this was level to this. I can even go over here and tell you again. This is for the beginners as well who don't have all the kit, because it's expensive for all this kit, you know. You're not going to get it cheap. This is why 6 foot level is probably, even though I'm using a cheap one, probably the best bit of kit. See, that's level also, so I know those 2 sides are level. I've said this before, and I've done it for like this for years. You get your floors within 5 mil, as long as you go off your brickwork always. Like, I know I use gauge profiles. People say shit about gauge tape, but I ain't got time at the moment in my life to be gauging profiles up. So I know this blockwork here is level with that frame. So all I do now is I transfer my levels across from that frame down to my brickwork. So now that's level. Where were I? Fuck knows, took a phone call. So now I'll bed my level up for a minute. Fucking, I've had some stiff enough gobbo. So there we go. It's a bit old school way of doing it, but you know, it's just gonna look shit on the video. Right, a bit old school way of doing it, but now we know we're level. So we gauge down to his brickwork, which was built with a gauge profile, and as I suspected, it's about 5 mil. It's about, my blockwork's about 5 mil high. It's normal, doesn't matter, 5 mil's 5 mil. So now all we make sure is we meet 605 on this corner. 605, we'll reach top of his frame, and then after that we just gauge 225 and we're at his floor height. Simple as. You've gone off your brickwork, you've gone off your DPC. It's not as accurate as a labour's level, but it's a lot less kit, and it's nice to know. And then I can transfer that around the whole plot. You can even use a bit of wood if you're bothered, but normally if your block works within 5 mil of your brick, your plot can't be with more than 5 mil out level, you know what I mean? So, and I'm keen when it comes to that. So right, 605, so we could take this off and I'll make sure I make 605. Let's build. Sorry, Dean. You alright, mate? Fucking. Normally on videos, people like talk at their apprentices, like, you know, everything. So I say, did you get that, Dean? Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you understand all of it, mate? Because if you didn't, I'll tell you it all the way again.
The battery one's out now.
No one will see you lay bricks other than talk.
I'll build it. I've built it and you haven't.
Yeah. Shit. Can't even get my bick down, Dean. It's not even fucking fit. Mama, thank you very much. Thank you, bro. It's just been a bit too much this week. Shit. Also, with these frames in check, little tip, that's plumb. Normally I'd put a bit of fucking, I'd put a packer behind that. Oh. I put a bit of fucking, I keep forgetting, that's what I normally say all the time.
You edit it out?
What? Yeah, I edit it all out, yeah. Yeah, it just takes a bit more time. I'm not fucking in-laws tonight anyway, like, so.
That'll be a late too, isn't it?
I think they've got a beer, so as long as they've got a beer, I'm not bothered. Oh, we find us my blue level, dude. My blue waffle. Ta, bro.
You're leaving that point so fast.
Yeah, just before we leave, dude, just fucking. I want to get both these corners done, really. And then tomorrow it's just a fucking easy day. I just set profiles up in the morning, you know, while we're loading gobbo out and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hope this fucking works. I hope these fucking halves fit. Yeah, I think they do. Well, fucking hope they do anyway. Fuck it. It's gonna have to fit. Fucking scaffold's too high. Get loads of comments about, fuck me, I wouldn't have done that. And it's like, well, sometimes you don't have a choice, son. Fucking hell, they're blazing. Should dry pretty quick anyway, that. It's the sun in it.
Yeah.
Now, oh, I can't believe I've got fucking tear in-laws. Could do without it. Could do without it, I'm knackered. Fuck it. Told them not to wait up for me though. I'm busy. busy doing God's work, building the havens for the God's plan, Bill's plan. Just fucking. Him again. Window form was nice and plumb. Another profile. Built. Oh, I just dropped my brick hammer. Just remember to we'll pick that up before we go. You sure? You know. Do you wanna fucking, I suppose you wanna like collect all tools up ready to fuck off? Put everything we need bar what in van. That brick hammer, chisel, obviously it levels are knackered anyway. No, not really. No blocks to cut. I'll just cut it with hammer and nicker if I need to. No, not all. Just get all toolboxes ready and we'll just leave out jointer, brush, couple of yeah, just get it all packed away, fuck it. No, I'll just use my fucking shitty one for now. Some people might say that perp's a bit big. Do a good job of jointing it and I'll close it up on the next one. Tar Bill. Forged steel used to make best brick clamps. This company. I don't think you can find them anymore. Forged steel brick clamps. We're using some Amtex, same as the jointer. What do you say, bruv? Yeah, fuck, yeah. Yeah, fuck radio off, fuck it. Just build it with, I've had enough of tunes, have you? Yeah. Fucking, I think we've had it on flight. No, fuck everything off.
I'll put up batteries in cases so you can charge them.
Yeah, sound mate, yeah, that's sound. Billiam is the undertaker. Big thing, always have 2 levels, so 2 foot plumb, leave your level on the top after you've gauged, levelled and plumb, and then you just gauge, level, plumb, range. So get a tap first, eye it down, use your eye a bit more, hold Dean Neal, hold, he does that, he has some front him, fucking hell, hold the old traditional bricky, fucking hell. Anyway, use your eye, there is some, it's right what he says like, but I'll have to put an act on. What do you say, brother? Hey. What do you say, dude? Yeah, thanks, dude. My stomach's starting to hurt now anyway, I'm fucking a bit hungry. My fucking stomach's starting to hurt a bit. Fucking guys out there, I see you guys on Instagram, the Insta brickies, YouTube bricklayers, get a small trowel for this sort of work, even if you like to use your big spades running in. Fuck me, my stomach's hurting. I'll have to grab a sarnie at my own, Dean, or something. Fucking stomach cramps. Got my body telling me to go on, but got shit to do. That's why I'm fucking getting lean as fuck. If you've noticed, guys, I'm fucking losing a bit of timber. Been training again as well. So yeah, you can see them halves try to stick out when you snap head of them. It's always not only just giving it a little check and all. You know what I mean? You're not always going to get it perfect. Upper window formers that aren't in check aren't always perfectly plumb because they come warped, and you've got no other choice than to just water them. But I mean, sometimes I just cut my snots off if I can't scrape them up. It's better than leaving them on. That's what your drop zone's there for. So it's just before 8, we had a bit of a late one today. This is what we got done. Second lift, sort of, you know, getting it up to joist, pretty much lift it no one makes any money on normally. People leave money on normally to make money, but I've just left measure on, and this is what we got done today. So yeah, all that done today. It's all been brushed, hasn't it, Dean?
Yeah, perfect.
The little thing, yeah, we'll just brush it before we go. So that all around there, that internal corner, all cuts done for that internal, because that were a fiddly one. So you can see I've dotted on all my all my blocks for my joist height, because it only sits on one block on these houses. So they're all dotted on all the way around, all levels transferred to all corners. So I can just stick my fixed brick on, and away you go. That's my finished floor height, or joist height, what you want to call it. But yeah, about 25 turbo blocks there and just shy of 800 brick on this lift. Obviously, you know, if you work like me, you're gonna work the hours, you're gonna earn fucking, you know, if you work for it, you're gonna earn it. End of the day, little internal down there. So it's gonna pretty much almost be finished tomorrow. I'll probably just have the soldiers to put on, to be honest, because I'm going to do all the soldiers last. So tomorrow everything's going to be set up, and just have a few soldiers left to do, maybe Friday, and we're down finishing that one to first lift, end of first lift, and then that one over there might be ready for us to finish off. So right, see you in a bit. So it's Thursday, Friday Eve everyone. Shit. Motherfucker. So I just thought I'd let you know what I wear in summer for work, when it comes to sort of vests, shorts, what sort of material I find best for working in, for smashing in loads of work, because, you know, you see guys all over with these work trousers, fucking whatever t-shirt, whatever polo shirt, and sometimes you need really thin material, especially if you're a little bit bigger and you feel the heat a bit more. I really try to limit my, you know, shed the heat as much as possible, so I'm wearing like some short shorts, you know, 4 inch above the knee, ideally at least, just to give you maximal exposure, just to shed the heat off. You want, if you work on site, you don't want loads of material, but, you know, sort of dragging you down. If you're the right build, I'm a little bit bigger. Wear these high-vis shirts because you'll never get told off because you've got your high-vis bands, but they're not stretchable. Like, this material's stretchable, but this isn't. So I tend to be a lats up and I'm a bit whatever, you know, bigger set boy, a little bit wider. These get a bit tight, but because I'm down to like 115 kilo regularly now, and if I didn't binge eat as much and drink as much beer, I'd probably be at 110. Which is my goal. Was it drop another 5 kilo? I'm at 110. Take a little bit off the chin. And then I'm in the 110 kilo category again for powerlifting. I don't think I'm really going to be doing anything serious training. I'm just going to start doing some single lifts again. As you saw last video with the training vlog sort of thing. I talked about bricklaying most of the time. You know, that's in the BDFPA. I used to compete in the GBPF, Great British Powerlifting Federation, drug free, and I've been doing. They don't do single lifts, and they only do full power, and that's it. You know, all three, or that's it. But I'm going to do some single lifts. The BDFPA again, British Drug Free Powerlifting Association, and I think I can sort of train enough to just do a single lift. I'm going to train and do bench. I'm just going to do bench equipped and raw. I'll probably do both, equipped with assisted equipment. But it's skill in itself, lifting. But probably going to do bench again, because just for sort of physique balance, because my legs have always been bigger than my upper body, and it's less taxing on your body just lifting upper body. You know, everyone will say, oh, retrain your legs, and it's like I've got bigger legs than most people. It's genetics, you know what I mean? My legs outshadow my top of my body anyway. So yeah, we're just going to be benching, and that's about it. No extra exercises. I've got to sort the garage out in due course, so it probably won't be for a few months. But I'm basically training my upper body at the moment exclusively to just do bench only. Again, I was never a really good bencher, but my technique's good enough to where I could hit some personal best numbers at 110. I want to get like to a 130 bench in competition. I've never hit over a 120 at this body weight, and when I ballooned up massive, I was like a bench, you know, close to 140, but I can get 130, you know, around that, I'll be happy. And then, yeah, I'm just sort of enjoying it as well, not filming as much and just smashing some work in it. That's my little secret, guys. It's my little secret preparation, but I do it in overtime. Dean gets paid a higher rate in overtime, so he's earning more money, because I don't expect anyone to work longer than for less. Well, I don't expect anyone to work longer than for you know, less for no more money, because you're working into your leisure time. Then, you know, that's why Dean earns fucking more than some bricklayers I see on site some days. If he's been smashing working with me, because he gets paid by the hour. It's the only fair way to do it. At the end of the day, every other job in the country pays per hour. Why is suddenly bricklayers, labourers just on day rate, depending on, and if they work, you know, a bit longer, they get an extra, like, what, 20 quid? That ain't good enough. Fucking extra fucking 2 or 3 hour longer. You know, it's, you know, you should always pay people who work with you or work for you. You know, Dean, I always say Dean works with me because he helps me. I've had people work for me, but they don't want to help. You know, there's the difference. That is the difference. Dean wants to help me, helps me all the time. You know, I've never had as much help ever since I started. So, you know, 12 years now, learning how to bricklay. It's coming on 10 years on a building site, and I've not had anyone who wants to help me as much. You know, my old man did his service with me when he was just, you know, ticking over into retirement, and you know, helped me out at the time there. But you know, I went for a stage just trying to get lads in, and they just weren't interested. You know, fucking looking at the watch at 3:30. Oh, fuck off! And it's like, I need people who want to work like I do, so that's what I do. Is like, it's fucking invaluable to, you know, fucking, apart from being one of my best mates, you know, from ever since I was like knee-high to a grasshopper, it's, you know what I mean, fucking, but this is what you try to get through to people over on the internet, you know, find someone who you work well with and just fucking look after them, do you know what I mean? End of the day, it's all what people want doing, they want looking after an extra fucking, you know, so what Dean earns an extra 20, 30 quid, maybe 50 quid over his day work rate. A lot of time, you know, on set nights we're smashing work. I'm earning fucking more money. As soon as Dean has a day off, I earn less a lot of the time now, because preparation is key. And if I'm not prepped for that day, you know, unforeseen circumstances, illness and stuff like that, fucking, you're losing money straight away. So you got to look after, you know, people who help you make money, and look after them with money. Do you know what I mean? You know, anyway. Hopefully what I do on YouTube changes the fucking mentality shift of the next generation of bricklayers, because the way I see it going on is shit, and it makes people not want to get into bricklaying because there ain't enough people like me. Anyway, no, I'm not going to get into it, it just fucking winds me up. Anyway, right, we're going to finish off the second lift, maybe today, maybe a bit of Friday. I'm not going to film anymore. I'll just do check-ins rest this week because I'm just fucking tired and shit. We'll see what we're doing next. Stay tuned. Right, see you in the next clip. So it's Thursday, everyone, and just putting the lintels on today on the second lift. It's the second day on the second lift. This were all we a 3 hour prep about. No profile setup, nothing, just 3 hour loading and about something else. Check it out. So there, it's all up to height, 3/4 above joist. All lintels are on by that one, and there was 2. So in morning, just got to put up this corner first, then that little pillar, pop the lintels on, brick up the 6 above the lintel, and then I'll run all the block. Obviously do the same there. Once that's on, I'll run all the block all the way around, and then last thing, I can pop all my soldiers on, and I'll they should have all gone off. Openings should have all gone off enough to take a profile. You know, it's going to be another slow day tomorrow, but 3 days to square around and in and out, fiddly detached, you know, with more windows than the greenhouses. Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, right, see you guys tomorrow. So it's fucking 3 o'clock on a Friday. This fucking band lift is, not a joist lift, should I say. Basically done. It's got all the soldiers to do, and on Connie Bricks you have to go about this a different way. It's not always possible to clamp a profile on. I had my T-clamps nicked last week out one of my bins, so I'm livid. But it don't work if you Connie Bricks are green with ready mix. It don't really work anyway with Connie Bricks this. I'll show you. The only thing you can do is put 2 lines on. You can't, if I had T-clamps and I tried to clamp my light aluminiums to it, it wouldn't work. It would pull me Connie Bricks over because they're green. They don't go off for a good couple of days in winter with silo, and they don't go off, you know, for fucking 3-4 days with ready mix. So we're gonna have to use the old school 2-line method. Takes a little bit more doing, a little bit, you know, a bit of, you know, packers under them and whatnot. But we don't want to be any later than 5 tonight, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 openings with soldiers. So hopefully we can get it done. I'm not going to be filming hotels, but yeah, if I get this done in 3 days, I'll be happy with a 3 day to joist and a bit and 3 above, whatever. Be it. I'm off. See you in a bit. Right, it's 5:15 on Friday and we're fucking done. I didn't get it quite finished. I just got 2 windows, 2 openings with soldiers. This would have been a lot easier if I got it to this stage yesterday and left the block work, and then I could have clamped my, if I'd have left the block work and I had access to the tread deck, because the tread deck on this plot's fucked, I'd have been able to get it all to the stage where you can clamp your profiles on and leave it overnight. So in future when we're on plots with silo, I'll get it to this stage. I'll show you. So because this is, you want to leave your soldiers at this stage overnight, especially on silo, it'll go stiff, and you can clamp a profile with a T-clamp and make putting soldiers on a hell of a lot quicker. You want a few little small lines as well, all pinned in on each little opening, so you know, and then you can basically keep the lines on every little opening, get say a dean or, you know, or your labourer to go pin all the lines in and all the openings and carry your fixed bricks around and fixed brick them all the way up. And that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. You want, like, you know, at least probably ideally you set all your T-clamps up at once, so you want like 8 or 9, you know, normal plot only have like 4 openings, so probably like 8 T-clamps and 8 small bits of light box section. You know, it doesn't have to be light if it's gone off, you know, you can clamp heavy, you know, a bit of this heavier bit of box section to it. And then obviously I'd have left this block work all, you know, and done it from the inside, which is easier. Still loaded it out on the outside, just walled it from the inside instead of walling it over. And all this has had to be jointed with the hand. We can't stand on that. It was almost knocked the back of his house down. Come down this gable here. That's what we did. Did the 800 brick, and on this day. There we go. That was pretty good, to be fair, considering it rained when we did that. There's a few, you know, straight. Some people say these Connie bricks will slump, and there's a way to lay them. There's a way to lay them. People, you ask people and they don't quite know, but I think I've mastered these now and look good once you put a bit of time into them. This was done without profiles. I could have got these soldiers more accurate, neater with profiles. But I'm now just going to go under and take these little packers out and just get a little nice finger, old school. And you can see it's roughly pointed, the block. It's no, you know, we haven't had access to point it, but you know, it's good enough, and it's all level at least. So right, well, going down on this one tomorrow. Monday. I've got this through for an hour in the morning. Dean's going to clean scaffold. Jump on this for a day and a half, finishing this plot off, and then we're up on that one at some point, and then I've start some first list behind maybe, you know. But yeah, they let us stay till let's do a little bit of overtime here, so I'm happy. Hey guys, just my last point before I go as well. These were my best, this was my best side, but on some of them, when I've gone over the top, you can tap them. Once you've finished to top height, leave them about half an hour, and then you can go back and tap any ones that are lipping out, that is, and then just put a level around them, nice brush, and you can all get them looking like that. I'm not saying they'll look like that every time, but you can try to aim for that, and that's without profiles. With profiles, they should look like that every time. So, anyway guys, see you in the next one. Oh, cheers. Oh. I mean, you're putting me off. Go upstairs, you're putting me off. Come on. Get up there, you monkey. Putting us off, son. Right. Hey guys. Friday. Cheers everyone. Let's have a beer as usual. Have another 10. But yeah, decent week finally. You know, it's fucking hell, I've got a 8 monobrow. Need to shave that cunt off. Anyway. Oh fuck me. Can't fucking I haven't done this in a bit. But yeah, it's been a bit of a steady week. We had a bit of rain. Lost a day basically, but I still paid in. We did make some progress though. We loaded up, tied another plot off that were fiddly as fuck. We had fucking poor excuse for a scaffold, pure excuse for a trad deck. Fucking almost knocked back of my house down, fucking swinging about on trad deck. Yeah, but we made a better day work week really. I had to put some fucking hours in though, just to get stuff finished. It's probably worst tool lift. The front of an in and out third lift, where you've got basically a load of internal. If you've got an internals, a pair at third lift, and if they have internals on them, I had the internal of that to do on Monday. Mess around with some pad stones and tidying up and sorting out a bit of head scratching on Tuesday with some rain, and did some loading out. I've got some organisation tips for. So yeah, fucking hell, I just had to cut that there because I'm not liking this middle-aged stubble. Not liking it. I have to go a bit back. Fucking not liking all this, like old swallow neck. Need to lose a bit more weight. I'm about 114 kilo. I'm going to Park Run. That's why I'm not working Saturday. I'll come in Saturday and try to earn a little bit extra money, but I'm only doing Saturdays now when I've got something worth building. So if I've got like a gable to smash in with a good couple of tubs of ready mix on loading bay, if I've had a good week previous and I'm setting up for another good week and weather's give good, or if we've lost a day in week. So I should have come in really. I should have gone in really this Saturday because they were open. But I wanted to Park Run, and I've tried not to do Saturdays that only suit Dean, because at the end of the day I burn out. I can burn my son out, I can burn my labourers out. Fucking hell, he's woke up. Oh, well that's the end of my bloody fucking relaxation. But yeah, so yeah, I've got some organisation tips coming up. Save me a lot of time. Oh my god. Right, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. Have a decent week. Right. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope everyone enjoyed. I did Park Run this week, first time in like 2 years, I think it is. Not been post-COVID, I don't think. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing that every week, I reckon. With 40 minutes 11. I just trotted. I didn't even really, get into heart attack territory. But I think next week I'm just going to chip a minute off every week, not kill me sen, because when you're trying to earn money at work and life and balance, I have a bad habit of overdoing stuff. I'm either all or nothing, and the art of moderation is like a Zen skill. To stop yourself overdoing it is like a big deal for me. So if I can increase every week a minute and get back to a 30 minute Park Run, and then hopefully every week I'll be at least a kilo lighter, maybe half a kilo. In 10 weeks we could be 10 kilo lighter. Could have less of this, less at swallow neck. So yeah, it's Saturday morning by the way, but that's enough vlogging for this week. Probably expect a video Wednesday, Thursday next week, something like that. You'll be probably seeing this on like a Sunday-ish, Monday maybe. So yeah, probably 3 videos a week still, 2 to 3 videos. So anyway guys, hope everyone's had a good week, enjoy, and enjoy your weekend. See you in the next one.